guys, welcome back to a brand new video of ShantU Academy. Today we are going to solve a very good problem from motion in straight line. So this type of problems basically comes in Neet and joint. So today we have taken up a problem from Neet 2013. The problem reads, a stone falls freely under gravity. It covers distance h1, h2 and h3 in the first 5 seconds, the next 5 seconds and the next 5 seconds respectively. Now we have to find out the relation between h1, h2 and h3. So if you can understand this problem, you can solve any problem from free falling body. So please try to understand this very carefully. First let us draw the diagram. So it is said a body is falling from this. It comes to a height of this h1 in the first 5 seconds. Then again to a height of this h2 in the next 5 seconds. Again to a height of h3 in the next 5 seconds. Okay. So after drawing the diagram, you will have a very clear-cut idea of how to solve this type of problems. So now we know that h is equals to half g t square. G is the acceleration due to gravity and t is the time taken. So we can write h is directly proportional to the time square. So taking up h1 is directly proportional to the time taken is 5 square, that is 25. Or we can write h1 is equals to 25k. Removing this proportionality constant, we have to take a constant over here. So we have taken k. Similarly, h1 plus h2. This is h1 plus h2 total 10 seconds. It took total 10 seconds. Okay. So that is 10 square, that is 100k. Now h2 is equals to 100k minus h1, that is 25k. So this will become 75k. Now h1 plus h2 plus h3 is equals to 15 seconds. So that is 225. 15 square 225 into k. Now we have to find out the value of h3. So h3 is equals to h1 plus 225k minus of h1 plus h2. Now h1 plus h2 is 100k. h1 plus h2 is 100k. So 225k minus 100k, that is 125k. So 125k. Now one thing you have to remember in this type of problems, you have to consider from the very first initial point, like h1 plus h2 plus h3, h1 plus h2. If another 5 seconds it travels, then h1 plus h2 plus h3 plus h4, and then you have to subtract. Since this is a free falling body, that's why the initial velocity of this point is 0. So you have to consider from the very beginning point, from the very initial point you have to consider. Now h1 is equals to 25k, h2 is equals to 75k. So we can write 75 as 25k into 3, and h3 is equals to 125k. So we can write 25k into 5. So from here we are getting the relation, that is h1 is equals to h2 by 3, which is equals to h3 divided by 5, because h2 is h1 into 3. This is h1, so we can write this as h1. This is h1. So h2 equals to h1 into 3. So h1 will become h2 by 3, that is written here, and h3 is equals to h1 by into 5. So h1 is equals to h3 divided by 5. So here, so this is the relation between h1, h2 and h3. So the correct option over here will be h1 is equals to h2 by 3 equals to h3 by 5. This is the correct option.
To learn difficult concepts of physics, chemistry and biology within few minutes to crack Neet and JEE with fun, like, share and subscribe our new YouTube channel ShantU. You will get conceptual videos, highly effective notes, short tricks, mock tests and much more. Hope we shall meet there.